Hey, I want to use this week's weekly update to focus primarily on updating you about our Immeasurably More campaign's progress. Now, below in this email, you will find an Immeasurably More newsletter, which will give you the most recent updates. And what will not be obvious from the pictures that you'll see is the work that's been done behind the scenes, including the 90-day process of getting 33, which is our building where Threads of Miami Valley operates, and 37 Lawrence is zoned for ministry use. It seems like it took forever. There's only 90 days, and as well as the drawings that have been prepared by our architect. All of that's behind the scenes. You know, the kiosk in the back of our worship center has displayed pictures of some of the maintenance and demolition work that we've been allowed to do prior to receiving our building permits from the city. But below, you're also going to find a video which will walk you through 37 Lawrence, and it will show you what it looks like now. So to this point, we've been able to do demo work to get ready for the remodel phase, which is about to begin. So next week, we have contractors in to look at the work. They've already received the plans for the work to be done, but this gives them the opportunity to, walk through the project. And then they have 2 weeks to submit their bids, and at that point, we're going to begin to choose contractors and get on their schedule. So that's exciting. Work's also going to begin in our south lobby and kids' zone worship space. Bids have been submitted and accepted for the audio-visual equipment and installation, so that should begin to take shape soon as well. Listen, thank you for your prayers for the work that's going to be done on 37 and our next gen areas, and the work that will be done because of your generosity in enlarging and improving our ministry spaces for everyone here at MCC. All right, listen, as you get ready for Sunday, I need you to picture this. If you've ever been on a commercial flight, you've heard the flight attendant's safety speech, right? And part of that speech is about the loss of cabin pressure. And if the cabin loses pressure, masks will drop from the compartment above you. And they'll tell you if you're traveling with someone, even a child or someone who acts like a child, put your mask on first and then you can help others around you. And on first pass, that can sound wrong, especially if you're traveling with someone that you love, especially a child. On the surface, it sounds selfish, but there's this principle. You have to be conscious to care for anyone. Therefore, you have to be saved first. So in that instance, it actually makes sense. But you first isn't always the best rule. As a matter of fact, in a culture of self-care conversations, you first has become a guiding principle, and it's possible the pendulum has swung too far. Paul writes in Philippians 2, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others. Listen, that's not just advice. That's a worldview. It's a paradigm shift. So we're going to take a look at a true understanding of how we're called to live as Christ followers and how that impacts our role as disciple makers. So as you get ready for Sunday, take a moment, read 2 Timothy 3, verses 1 to 5, and that will get your mind moving in the direction that we're going to be going this coming Sunday. Listen, whether you're on campus or online, we're looking forward to seeing you.